But then, before we move in, so I want to let you know that this class was created by Entry Plan for Startups in collaboration with Notion AI. So we used Notion AI to create most of the content that we're going to be sharing with you. So Notion AI actually helped us to do that. So this course is basically for beginners, it's for career people, it's for students, it's for experts, it's for startups, and it's also for big corporates. So you see, if you belong to any of these categories, this course is actually for you. So let me, there's this call out here. So once, at the end of this class, we're going to add the replay here, the replay to this, the replay video to this masterclass. It will be here, so you can still access it anytime. And then of course we have some resources we are going to share with you too. So let's move in. So there's this quote here, or this statement rather. AI won't replace jobs, but people who know how to communicate with AI would. I don't know if anyone agrees with me that AI won't replace jobs, but people who know how to communicate with AI would. So if you agree with that with me, can you say yes? If you don't agree, say no in the chat section. I want to see that. Do you agree? Yes or no? Do you agree that AI won't replace jobs? Great, great, great. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Great, great, great. Okay. So we're making progress. So let's open the beginner course now. Okay. So this beginner course has different sections. There's the content, then there is this AI template block that I created. We are going to use that. Then we have the use cases that we are going to see. We are going to see how AI works in these different use cases. We created use cases for startup founders, marketing and sales teams, product teams, investors, coaches, leaders, writers and authors, brand influencers, public speakers, freelancers, customer support teams. And then, of course, there's a portfolio here by Jova. I found this portfolio really, really beautiful, and this is one reason why you should use Notion. And then we have like 8 prompt ideas, which is like questions that you can ask Notion and get the best results from Notion AI. So let's move into the first section of this content here, which is introduction to Notion AI. I have played videos with you, and also you've seen this video before. So let's move in to the next part. What is Notion AI? So Notion AI is an integration of Notion with AI. So it is a feature that allows users to interact with Notion using natural language. You can ask questions, make requests, get answers, all without leaving the Notion workspace. So if you check this, ChatGPT 3, the same AI used in ChatGPT, is the open source technology that powers Notion AI. So yeah, you can actually check this later. But then think of ChatGPT 3 as personalized Google that provides precise results when you ask it questions. So it understands the contents of your search and can provide relevant answers based on the information it has learned. So you can actually ask it for definitions, explanations, and even help with writing tasks. Okay, so let me check something. Let me show you what that means. So I want to expand on this. I ask AI, please expand this. So it should tell me the meaning of personalized. Personalized means customized or tailored to an individual's preferences or needs. Okay, try again. Give me another definition. Personalized is an adjective that means tailored or customized to meet an individual's specific needs or preference. So you've seen now that with Notion AI, you can be reading a book or an article, and perhaps you don't understand a particular term or a particular phrase. You can ask Notion AI to explain it without leaving that article on your Notion workspace, without leaving there to go and ask Google. So Notion AI enables you to access nearly limitless information directly from your Notion page. You can use it to search the web, find images, or even translate text. Okay, so let's search the web. I'll use a new page. Now let me use this other page. Great. Let me ask AI. So tell me the name of President of Nigeria, the current. Let's see if AI would know. Great. The current president of Nigeria is Muhammadu Buhari, which is very correct. Yes. So, still on introduction to Notion, so you can actually search the web, find images, or even translate a text. So I want to translate this. Okay, I don't speak any other language apart from English, but let me just try to translate this into, I don't know which language. Let me see, translate to French. Okay, French. I think some people speak French here. Let me do French. Great, this is the translation in French. So I can actually use Notion AI to, work with people in different countries, help them, and they can actually understand what I'm saying to them in terms of communication. So how do you access Notion AI? So to access Notion AI, the AI feature, which is an integration of Notion with AI that allows users to interact with Notion using natural language, you need to go to your settings, and then once you are in the settings, you navigate to the plan tab, and then you'd find that you have been provided with 20 free uses of Notion AI. So what that means is that you can actually ask questions, you can make requests, you can get answers, all without leaving the Notion workspace, up to 20 times without an additional cost. So there's like a screenshot here to show you what that looks like. But let me go to this other workspace and then show you where you can actually find Notion AI. You can actually find Notion AI. Yeah, so it's here. It's already added to my plan. It's already added to my plan because I'm on the premium plan already. So let's go back. Yeah, of course, you can actually get Notion AI here. So let's move to the next page. Next page is Notion AI prompts. So prompts, like I said, is it refers to pre-written suggestions or cues that the AI can provide to assist users in their writing. So these prompts can actually be anything from lists of ideas to outlines, essays, and even creative stories. So users can access the AI prompts by pressing spacebar or Ctrl+J on an empty Notion page. So if I tap this now and then I press spacebar, it brings up the Notion AI here. Or let me do escape, and then I could just do Ctrl+J and AI comes up. Another way I can actually access Notion AI is by just tapping on the / and then typing AI. It's up again. So yeah, these are like 3 ways you can call Notion AI to help you do anything. Okay, so this is a screenshot of what it looks like. Of course, I've shown you what it looks like. So Notion AI prompts and what they do. So they're like pre-written suggestions on what you can ask Notion AI. So the first one is ask AI to write. So what it does is it gives you a general prompt to request anything from AI, and then you can brainstorm ideas, obtain a list of ideas on specific topic. Let's try to brainstorm ideas here. So I'll ask AI to brainstorm ideas on what should I ask it now? So okay, on the cheapest, okay, no, on the most expensive cars in the world. So let's say I want to write a blog post on this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so it's giving me ideas of blog posts or social media content that I can actually create based on based on my question, which is like the most expensive cars in the world. So there's like top 10 most expensive cars in the world and their features. I can write another blog post on the history of Bugatti brand and the most expensive models. I can write I can write on any of these topics that our idea is just giving me. So let me do Ctrl Z. Yeah, so you can, of course, like I said, you can write a blog post. So it will help you write a blog post. You can outline anything, and you can actually write social media posts. Okay, let me try the social media. No, let me not try this. We'll do that later. So press release, you can put out the press release. You can write a creative story about anything. You can write an essay. You can write a poem. You can create a meeting agenda for your team. You can create pros and cons lists. You can create a job description. Say you want to hire someone and you don't know how to, write that job description. So let's try this one. So I'll ask AI to create a job description for, okay, about growth marketing. I type enter. Yes, growth marketing specialist. Okay, see it here. So this is the job description for growth marketing specialist, the overview, the responsibilities, qualifications, and then I can actually make, okay, let me not use these actions for now, but this is what it will give you. So you can also use Notion AI to create sales email. So let's say you're trying to sell a product or convert free users on your product, on your platform. If you're working in a startup and the sales team, you can actually create sales email that will convert your free users faster to becoming premium users. You can actually use it to create a recruitment email if you want to send an acceptance email to the candidates that you want to work with, or a rejection email to the candidates that you don't think are fit to work in those roles. You can actually create those emails with Notion AI. Okay, let's move to the next section.